All right, everybody. The number one staple of outdoor gear in the fall and in cool climates and wintertime is your base layer. We have a lot of questions about base layer. It's one of our most popular products this time of year. It doesn't matter whether you're hunting, skiing, camping, climbing, hiking. Base layer is super important for the body. So if you love being cold, you love being wet, then go buy some cheap base layer, run out to Burlington Coat Factory and get really inexpensive stuff so you can be cold and wet. Or you could listen to what I have to say and I'll show you the base layer is going to keep you dry and comfortable and warm throughout all your cool weather outdoor activities. So let's get started. All right, so I started with some entry level stuff that's going to be a little bit lighter. This is Hot Chili's Peach Skins. It's $42 on the top, $40 on the bottom. It's a really good deal to get you a high quality, affordable base layer. I like to call this a silk weight. So there's two major things you want to focus on when you're choosing base layer. That's the material that it's made out of and the weight of it. How warm do you need it to be? So your body's made up of 60% of water, especially your skin. And so even when you're cold, what you're feeling a lot of the times when you're cold is the actual moisture coming out of your body. Everybody thinks of, oh, I'm only sweating when I'm doing aerobic activity and working out. It's not true. Even if you're sitting at your work desk in a cold room, you're feeling that moisture come out of your body. It might just be the slightest bit. I mean, that's why we wear antiperspirant, right? Is because your body's releasing moisture all the time and you're feeling that cold air hit that moisture on your body. So base layer is designed to get that moisture away from your skin. So this Peach Skins base layer from Hot Chili's is a good, lightweight, dry fit base layer. It's going to get you entry level. It's going to keep you dry. It's synthetic. So everybody, you'll often hear of silk underwear, all that kind of stuff. Well, yeah, you can get silk underwear if you want to spend hundreds on it because true silk is very expensive. This is a polyester material or polypropylene that feels like silk, so it's real soft. It feels great on your skin. It's affordable. It's going to keep you dry. It's going to keep you warm. My recommendation is when you go lightweight on your base layer, you're going to be using it on a day when the temperature is really variable. A spring day of skiing, maybe a day of hunting in the south, like Louisiana, where you start off in the 20s or 30s in the morning, and it goes up to the 50s in the afternoon, and that way, or later in the day. That way, when it goes up in temperature, you're not wearing this thick base layer. It's going to make you hot. So you won't even feel something like this, a nice light base layer. You won't feel it as much when it starts to warm up in temperature. You can shed your outer layers and you'll still be comfortable. So the Peach Skins is great for that, for just an entry-level base layer. So highly recommend that. That's available on top and bottom. Don't ever discount the bottoms. You want to have a base layer bottom because your body sweats below the waist too, and it's going to keep your legs warm. Even if you're wearing it under jeans or field pants, you know, you're out in North Texas on a cold hunting day, dove hunting, you want to have these on under your jeans. So that's a good entry-level synthetic base layer. All right. For the highlights, everybody knows Patagonia. Patagonia has been making their Capilene line for years. It's one of the best base layers that money can buy in the way of value, longevity, durability. What I love about the Capilene is a synthetic option that comes in a lot of different weights. You can get it in silk weight, which is really light. They have short sleeve, long sleeve. The piece I've chosen for you today is their midweight, which is great for, you know, a lot of colder activities like skiing, hunting up north, that kind of thing. It's great for temperatures up to about 50 degrees. I wouldn't wear it too much heavier than that for a midweight. What's amazing about this is that they've taken the engineering compared to something like the Peach Skins, and you can see like a grid in there. And we'll get a close-up on this so you can see it. But what that allows it to do is it's got thermal characteristics, but it pushes that moisture away from your body so it's not getting cold. And that's the key of thermal underwear, is to get that moisture away. If you're wearing cotton, you do not want cotton base layer or anything cotton for that matter because it actually absorbs the moisture. That's what cotton fibers do. And it's super comfortable and it's great to wear on certain occasions, but not for base layer. So this grid on the inside of this Capilene is going to allow that moisture to escape. And it's probably one of the best synthetic base layers that money can buy when you get all the different weights. So they make this in a top and bottom. This is the mid-weight. The crew neck is what I like. You can also get it in a zip neck or a V-neck, but I recommend the crew weight. And if you need something to cover your neck, you either get a neck gaiter or you get a mid layer that zips up around your neck. I just don't like all that extra fabric underneath me. That's personal preference. So This is Patagonia Capilene mid-weight base layer, top and bottom, comes in multiple colors. Great option for choosing base layer. Lastly, we're going to talk to you a little bit about Smart Wool. Smart Wool is an amazing product. I know a lot of y'all probably know their socks. One of our best-selling products from Smart Wool is their base layer. People love to upgrade to this product. So what Smart Wool has done here is they've combined the wool with a combination of spandex and polyester, but it's mostly wool. It's about 60% wool. And what wool does is it gives you a nice, soft, cotton-like hand, but gives you the characteristics of a natural moisture-wicking fiber. So what that allows you to do is have a great material that's going to wick moisture and it's going to get it away from your body, but it's going to give you that nice, soft hand. I really like the lightweight in this. It's a great fabric, especially on the top for things like hunting, and the midweight I use for skiing. I love this material. I love how they build this. They make it in long sleeve and short sleeve and zip neck collars. But if you ever have any questions about wool, and look it up, this is all merino. Merino wool is the highest grade wool you can get. It comes from New Zealand. It's sustainable because all they do is trim it off the sheep's body, which is everybody likes. So it's a great natural fiber to use to wick moisture. Tops and bottoms, I highly recommend it. This stuff lasts forever. Smart Wool is an incredible brand with an incredible story. Be sure to look it up. And always, you can come in the backpacker and get it here. So that's a rundown on base layer for all your cool weather outdoor activities. Come and see us. We're happy to explain it to you in store, get you to try it on and see which ones you like. And don't forget, be sure to visit us online at www.backpackeroutdoors.com or in one of our stores in Baton Rouge and Lafayette.